Okay, you guys, today we're going to be painting these cute little fall dogs. It's going to look like they're kind of playing in the leaves and enjoying their fall afternoon. You're going to get a paper that looks like this. It's going to have kind of the dog body and the dog head sketched out for you, just to give us a leg up on what we're doing and to let us get started a little bit faster. And then the rest of it we'll paint ourselves, okay? So you're gonna get two paintbrushes, kind of a medium paintbrush and then a smaller paintbrush. These red paintbrushes, we also have a bigger size, but those are gonna be too big for what we're doing today, okay? And we're gonna use this bigger of the two that you have. And the first thing you're gonna do is just paint in your dog shapes here with your brown. You're gonna have a plate with brown, black, red, orange, and yellow, okay? So we're gonna take our brown and we're gonna paint it in. I like to outline it first and then paint it in. So do that while I do mine. Okay, so once you're done with that, we're going to do the ears. And his ears are going to be kind of flopping around. You don't have to do them as big as I just did mine. Or they could be flopping, like I could have one like this where it's up and kind of flopped over. Kind of looks like a bunny right there. But that's okay, all right? Doesn't have to be like mine. They can be kind of floppy and whatever. There we go. All right, two ears, two doggy ears, or they could be down. Like you could have one right here and one kind of rolling back. And then we're gonna do the tail. And then dogs have 4 legs. So I'm gonna do one leg with a little foot. And then maybe this dog has a little foot coming from up here, because he's running or something, and then this foot maybe is coming up like this. Okay, so 4 legs and 4 feet. All right, and now we're gonna outline it with black. So whatever you ended up with, we're gonna take the smaller paintbrush. I put my other paintbrush in the water cup to soak. And now I'm gonna take this little paintbrush and I'm gonna outline it with black. So I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna start on the head. And I'm gonna outline what I have. You can also give it like a little nose down here. That's looking more like a dog, huh? You can give it an eye. On the original one, I gave mine a closed eye. You can give it eyelashes and stuff too. On this one, I'm gonna give it just a dot for an eye, okay? You can give it a little mouth right here if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm gonna trace this ear and trace this ear. Trace the back, the tail, trace it all. When you get to the feet, whatever foot is supposed to be in front. So on this one, this foot's in front of this one. It looks like this one's in front, but I wanted this one in front. So I'm gonna outline this foot to look like it's in front. And then this foot goes behind. So there's gonna be a foot in front and a foot behind on each of these sections. So on this one, this foot's in front and this foot's behind. Okay, if you want to do some little spots maybe, like you could take the black and do a couple of little spots. Or on mine, I use the black for some texture lines like this. But you don't have to do that. Okay, so once you're done outlining your dog, you're gonna rinse your paintbrush really good and dry it off. and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our yellow. And what I did on mine was I wanted it to look like the leaves were all falling around the dog. In the original picture that I found, the whole background looked like this. So if you want your whole background to be just these crazy leaves falling, you can, okay? And it'll just look like the dog and fall. I wanted it to look like the dog was on the ground. So what I did was I changed my brush stroke for the ground and the sky. So what that looks like is this. I'm gonna use my medium paintbrush, and I've got it nice and clean. And on the ground, I'm gonna do some back and forth brush strokes like this. And I'm gonna do a lot of yellow because red and orange will cover the yellow really well. So I'm doing a lot more yellow than I will my other colors. And I just got a little black into it, and that's okay. It's not gonna look bad. Try to stay out of your dog. And we're just kind of going around the dog. Okay, then what I did was I came into the sky and I did my yellows all over the place. So we're gonna do all of our yellow first, okay? So it's all about the direction of your brush strokes. Guys, I'm so sorry. I was trying to make this video on my break and PE is being really loud. All right, so do all your yellow and then come back. So now I'm gonna do all of my oranges the same way. I'm gonna do a little bit less orange than I did yellow. And I'm doing the ground first. That's okay if they mix. Okay, and then same thing in the sky. It's okay if they overlap. Right, you just do orange all over the place. And then you'll do the same thing with red. It'll be less red, but and you're done. We're gonna get your picture with your dog. And then if your parent says it's okay, we're gonna put it in the dry rack. And then if your parent says it's okay, you can take it home, maybe just lay it flat in the back of the car to dry in the trunk or something. Or you can put it in the drying rack and leave it and get it next month when you come back for December, okay? I can't wait to see these. They're gonna be so cute.